Hello, Mr. Alatorre. I'm sure you know by now, I'm Jennifer Greenwood. I'm a student at ASU Beebe, and I'm giving my persuasive speech today. I've chosen the topic of preserving our planet. Hello, everyone. My name is Jennifer Greenwood. I'm an ASU Beebe student. I'm here today to present you guys with my persuasive speech. I've chosen a topic that I think most of us can agree on, and that is the need to be more ecologically conscious and to preserve our planet. Now, I know this topic has been getting a lot more of attention lately from people and on the news. And I'm sure that all of you have probably heard of former Vice President Al Gore's Nobel Peace Prize award-winning documentary, An Inconvenient Truth. More locally, actually the Conway City Chamber of Commerce had a meeting Monday night to discuss environmental regulations that they are going to be imposing, which will basically force our big businesses here in Conway to be more ecologically conscious, whether they like it or not. And I think that's a great idea. But we can't just leave saving our environment up to the Chamber of Commerce. It's up to all of us. And I know a lot of people think that they can't get involved in this environmental thing because they think it's going to be too much of a change in their life and they don't know where to start. But I did some research for this speech, and I found several things that you can do that are just really simple changes that we can make in our routines that will really help our environment. One of the biggest things, of course, is recycling. I'm sure you all know that it's great to recycle. But are you aware that if you recycle just one plastic bottle, you'll save enough energy to run your laptop computer for a half an hour? And if you recycle just one single aluminum can, that saves enough energy to run your TV for 3 entire hours. So imagine that much energy saved times like 50 billion bottles. I mean, that would be a lot of energy we can save. Some other tips that you can take are you can begin to wash your clothes and your dishes only when the load is completely full, because that will save lots of energy. Another thing that we could all do is we could wash our clothes in cold water and use cold water detergent whenever that's possible, because that saves tons of energy as well. Another change that we could make that's also very easy is to switch to the energy-saving light bulbs. I know you've probably seen these in Walmart, and I know that they're quite expensive. They're about 3 times more than the conventional light bulb. But I actually have one in my bedroom at my home, and we placed that bulb in last fall, and we have not yet had to replace it. So they do apparently have a much better, longer shelf life than your conventional bulb. So they have that going for them. Another thing I think that we all need to be more aware of is our plastic bags that we get at the grocery store. I had no idea that this was such a big litter problem, but apparently, according to the National Geographic website that I consulted, they estimate that more than 500 billion of these plastic bags are used and discarded worldwide yearly. That adds up to a lot of litter, and a lot of it is ending up in our oceans. This is a problem because in large parts of the Pacific, there's actually more plastic bag pieces than there is food for the fish. So when the scientists pull up fish out of the water and dissect them, they're finding them with bellies full of plastic from this plastic bag litter. So the suggestion there is that people should consider at least using reusable grocery sacks. There's actually a movement for that backed up by several Hollywood celebrities called Bag the Bag. So as you can see, there's several options that I presented you with. Each one of these things that I've suggested is just a tiny, small change in routine for you, but it could make a big difference for our beloved Mother Earth. So please, guys, think about it. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate all of you, especially the teenager in the pink hat, because I know she's got a date to get to. So thank you for your time. Bye. Woo! Save the Earth. Oh, how do I